Two, one, and we're live.
All right, we're live. All right, VCG is in the crib.
Mm.
BDK is coming. Go ahead, man.
My usual intro is Street Champs. Come get put on. Today I'm here with Victor,
All right.
VCG.
VCG's in the crib.
How you doing today?
Chicago entrepreneur from Chicago, guys. Check out my page on Facebook. Old school. So, right now it's just Facebook, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to catch a certain crowd. The certain crowd that I'm trying to catch is on Facebook. They're not on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They're not on any other channel right now, but I know that's Facebook.
Mm-hmm. What is the crowd you're trying to catch?
45, 60.
So age
you know.
range.
It's that age, guys, right? It has a lot to do with age, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
For at least for my business.
Yeah.
Because of course I'm 60 years old. So,
All right. So for the people that don't know, VCG here is here in town for the Undercover Billionaire Bootcamp that Wake Up Pueblo is putting on this weekend.
yeah,
It's a huge conference with billionaires, millionaires, just giving.
right. So let's talk Matt Smith,
Yep.
Eric Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
There's Carlos. He's a real estate investor, millions of dollars in properties. Grant Cardone may show up or come Skype.
Mm-hmm. He Skyped last year, I believe, right? Or that was his wife.
He did great, and so did Elena Cardone.
Mm-hmm.
But at least it was a good thing. We know they're busy in life, and we know that these are ultra billionaires, and we know that of course, if they got the time, they'll come down here. If they don't, then at least they have the time for us to at least Skype in a few minutes and say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a few other guys there, that I really got it going on, man. Doing things.
What are the odds you think that Grant shows up? Because he's probably like the number one person they would want, right?
You know what, guys? Honestly, I'm not expecting it, but you may be surprised.
Really?
Yeah, you may be surprised. You may be surprised, depending on what he's doing. So he had some things going on last year, but this year he's probably don't got as much going on.
Yeah.
So you'll be surprised.
He's the kind of guy that could just get on a plane at a whim, right? And just fly pretty fast, I would assume.
He can get on a plane because he owns a plane.
Yeah.
Right. He owns a Gulfstream. N365 is his number on the tail, and N365 is 365 days a year that you're pushing it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, that's great. And he also has two Swirsky helicopters, guys. And you know this. If you follow Grant Cardone, he has two helicopters. He has two helicopters and a fucking jet.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So he really has it going on. He's got, I think right now, 19,000 apartments.
Holy shit.
He's fighting against BlackRock. BlackRock is having problems right now, as a matter of fact.
What's that?
BlackRock is there's doing something's happening with BlackRock right now. So
What's BlackRock?
BlackRock is one of the biggest investment real estate holders in America. So when it comes to real estate, BlackRock is at top of the group. And when you're fighting against BlackRock, and that's what Grant Cardone is fighting against. You understand? Because he's trying to buy real estate also. There's real estate investment corporations that try to buy the real estate that's up for sale. You understand? And you have to fight to get in. And that's what Grant Cardone does. So he's up there with the big fucking dogs. So when he throws a fucking deal on the table, he's got a deal, and the next fucking guy that's got the deal is BlackRock. You understand? Who the fuck do you go with?
Yeah.
You understand? So that's when you sell. That's when you gotta have a heart, and that's when you gotta, you gotta, convince those people you're the ones for the property. That's all it is, man. Is that can you produce the sale? So there's a lot of variables when it comes to real estate, guys. It's a lot, man. It really is. It really is, man. It's just. But anyways, let's keep going.
All right, I want to get into you personally.
Wow.
So you said you're 60?
I'm 60. I look like I'm 50, and I feel like I'm 40.
Hell yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
You got me? So anyone ask me my age, I'm actually 61.
When did
look
you
like I'm 51 and feel like I'm 41.
You look like you're 40, man. When did you get into you got a lot of energy. You got a business mind. You got a business mindset. When did you get into all this?
Wow. You guys really want to know the story?
Yeah.
Get ready for this one, man.
Hit me with it. I'll spark this.
I was walking by a car one day in a ghetto neighborhood at a ghetto job where I worked. I looked in the back seat of a car and I saw a 6-set cassette type of whatever it was, and I stole it from the back of a car, bro.
Oh wow.
Right, you got me. And so it was called "Lead the Field" by Earl Nightingale. And if you guys want to know about anything or where to start, go to "Lead the Field" by Earl Nightingale and listen to all 12 stories. I stole those tapes and I would put them in the car. And when I first heard them, it was motivational. Attitude. You know? And I'm like, attitude. That's the first one, attitude. I threw it in. I said, I don't want to hear this shit. Threw it in the back seat. Went, listened to my music. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day we'll throw another tape in. Here's something else. And it's those tapes started putting me in the direction of there's something else out there. There is something else out there, and it's how to control your life. And that's what it basically is, man. It's how to control your life, how to come across situations and just deal with things in your life that's going to come anyways. But how do you get hot and heated, and how you just chill out on it?
How old were you when you stole those? I don't think you said an age.
27 years old.
27.
27 years old. I took them from the backseat of a car.
In Chicago?
In Chicago, yeah. I was a thief. I was on drugs.
Oh, really?
Alcohol. You know, the main shit. I was even doing crack at the fucking time, man. I even hate to say it, bro. That's how fucking bad I got. Crack, bro.
Yeah. You grew up in Chicago?
I'm sorry if that...
Nah, just fucking say whatever you want, man. Say your life.
know.
We're not censoring you
the
at all.
fucking nose in the fucking glass.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You know. And you're trying to do good. You're trying to do good. I've been doing good, but I had a problem. You understand? What do I do in my free time, man? So I started putting my free time into what I loved the most, which was my work. You know? And I'm in construction in Chicago. I'm one of Chicago's largest porch builders. Come on, man. This guy got a cigar, bro, right here. Look at this. Bigger than mine. Ain't this a bitch?
That's some Colorado Kush from Rocky Mountain Blaze right there.
Yeah, so man, you know what I'm saying? It was just ever since I found those tapes, ever since I found that rhythm type of, it would just be, you know, I knew there was more to life than what was just told to me just growing up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was just more, man. There's more, and you know what? But to know what more there is that I found out you have to leave your surroundings and go to another surroundings. You have to leave your circle of fucking influence and go to another circle. You know? You have to seek out. Why? This is why, listen. If you guys don't know this, man, I had to fly down to fucking, where the fuck are we?
Pueblo, Colorado.
Pueblo, Colorado. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I travel so much. I had to fly down here just to go to an event that I committed myself to, is because I want to be part of the team. I want to be part of the family. I want them to know who the fuck I am. I ain't coming down here for nothing, dude. Do you got what I'm saying?
I do.
I didn't come down here for nothing.
So I bet there's multiple reasons you came down here, but one of the major reasons was not to learn, but to become part of.
Right, to be known.
To be known.
To be known. To be known. To one day to say, hey, Victor, guess what? Next year, I want you on stage. You got me, buddy?
I do.
Right. I didn't come down here to sit in the fucking seat. I didn't come to spectate. I came to participate. I'm here this year. I'm here next year. They had videos of people they interviewed at last year's boot camp. And they were showing all those videos, and they videoed me. But my video didn't come up. Maybe what I said wasn't good enough. You understand? So I'm trying to get in there, guys. And just to a point where people at least know who I VCG.
I mean, you're on here, shit. They're gonna know who you are, man.
VCG is in the crib. Look at the hat.
Yeah.
See, I already got the logo. You see it? And I got hair. Guys, so you don't think I'm bald. It's back here, maybe. But you know what, man? This is 2 times transplant, bro.
Really?
2 times transplant, right? Don't judge.
My best friend went to Turkey and got his done.
You know what, man? All of that is cool, but if something happens, the laws are different. You know, so I ain't going to Turkey. I stay in America. Fuck that. You know, I could sue the lawyer from Briskman and fucking Briskman. You know who those guys are?
No.
They have those guys, the same lawyers that are in Chicago. Briskman is whatever. I saw them in Albuquerque. The fucking side. Briskman. I'm like, these motherfuckers down here too. But down there, they got 222, 22, 22. And down in Albuquerque, they got 666, 66, 66.
You think?
So shit like that, bro. I'm not sure. But they have that number that everybody knows when they need a fucking attorney. You understand? And people don't want to pay for an attorney, so they're going to grab the cheap guy quick. You know?
I do. Okay. All right. So back on track.
Oh, man. We're having a good time. Hey, wait, can I ask you a question, man?
Yes, sir.
How the fuck I go to your bathroom and on your toilet, I see business cards. You see, that's a move. That's a move that's, you know what I said to myself? At least this guy's trying. At least he's trying. And that was a good move, bro.
Thank you.
I tripped out. Fuck. You put business cards on the toilet.
You know, I thought, where's everyone going to go at least one time in the night?
No, man, that was a smart move, bro. That was a good move, dude.
Thank you. That's what I do for work. I do graphic design, business marketing for dispensaries.
You gotta push it. You gotta push it. You gotta push it. You gotta push every single thing you do. What is the one thing you do the best? What is the one thing that makes you the most money now that pays your bills?
I don't think.
Pick one of the 3.
I can't.
Come on.
I can't compare the thing that makes me the most money versus the thing I'm best at.
Pick one of the 3 that makes you right now the most money that pays you your rent.
I mean, Rocky Mountain Blaze.
What is that?
It's where I do the most graphic design and
okay,
marketing
very
and
good.
stuff.
Then this is where you king at. King off this. You understand, sir? Because I'm telling you right now, focus on this. And you'll be a rich man. See, most of us try to go to other places, and I do too. You understand? I have a construction company, and on the side, I see the porches being torn down. When I see the porches being torn down or the structure coming down, I'm looking at the wood. I'm like, holy fuck, it's about $1,000 in lumber right there. You got what I'm saying? And I said, what the fuck can I do to make money from that lumber? Or how can I not accommodate? There's words for everything, guys. But how can I make money off of that garbage? You know, and that's what I'm working on, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm looking actually for a warehouse, man, to where I can actually take the garbage, the lumber, reprocess it, and keep the lumber because I know the lumber is worth money. Not all the lumber is bad. It's not garbage, bro. You know, you pull it, you take it. You know how much a fucking 4x4 cost? $30.
Really?
$30.
Wow.
Now, I take that same 4x4, I reprocess it, okay? I clean it up, I stain it, and then I sell it. So that's the next step that's coming in my business. So I do a porch business in Chicago, man.
Yeah, for the people that don't know, what is your exact business called if you don't?
1773 Porches in Chicago. Actually, my exact business is VCG, Chicago Entrepreneur. 1773 Porches, my construction company, supports what I'm doing right now, going out to the events. You got me, buddy? So that's my side gig. My main gig is the events, bro. Coming to the podcast, meeting people, networking. You know, that's my gig, bro. Because this is what I love to do, man. You know, and that's what I like, bro. So the construction company is actually is what pays for all of this, and it pays its bills.
How many events a year do you think you go to?
Man, you guys don't even want to know.
Like 10x events, or like what kind of is there?
You don't even want to know, dude.
Are there more companies that kind of do it like 10x?
You mean events?
Yeah, like kind
There's
of.
Tony Robbins. there's a ton of shit that goes on, bro, that people don't even know. You know, there's just a ton of stuff, bro. That like Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone. That's what I do the most. But there's other events that happen, but you know, it's what people get into, bro. You know, it's what you know, what you have the time for, what you can pay for. You know what I'm saying? So I do mostly growth cons.
Grow cons.
Growth cons. Grant Cardone's growth cons. And that's where I pay 20 grand, 15 grand for a front seat.
Wow.
Right. Nobody sits in front of me, dude. You got me? If I'm going to go to an event, I ain't sitting in the second row. So when I know I ain't sitting in the second row, that means now my porch company got to hustle to pay that ticket for GrowCon. And that becomes a tax write-off.
Oh, wow. So give us like an estimate. Like you go like 50 events a year? Is that too many?
No. I have an event a month.
It's like 12?
An event a month. Right. Let's say an event a month. And if you do an event a month, that's comfortable because you get to leave your business. And when you leave your business, you want to leave your business to work on your business instead of in your business. See, when you leave your business, now you know how to work from afar. And that's what you're trying to gain for. You're looking for freedom. You got me? I
do.
So that's what I'm doing right now. I can actually run my construction company right here. Everything can be run right here. Who wants to buy my phone? My phone is for sale. If I sell you my phone, you make at least $2 million a year just by having my phone number.
Wow. And I see
that's the goal.
You've had that brick this entire time we've been hanging out, so that's
well.
It never,
you know what?
Never dies.
You know what, man? It's about what do you use all this information, all this technology for? You understand? Let's see. I run a porch company, so I need to get more customers. And how do I get more customers? I gotta play on the fucking phone. You understand? You know, Facebook, YouTube, blah blah. You understand? That's just where all the people are at today. Go look into a fucking restaurant, walk into the airport, and look at people. Look at what they're looking at. Just look at their phone. Playing games. Look at their phone. You understand?
Yeah.
Man, bro, it's deep.
For a lot of people, a phone is just a waste of time.
See, because they don't know how to use it. So when you know how to use it, that's the part where you make a killing. That's the part that I try to push. Because listen, man, this podcast ain't for fun. This was what can I get the one thing that I listen to this podcast for that makes me $1 million? What is the $1 million sentence? Use your phone to make you money. Use your phone to make you rich. Use your phone to make you wealthy. There's a little story about that. But it's all about, you know, you have to make a little bit of noise. And if you make a little bit of noise, people know who you are. And when people know who you are, then they call you, depending on the business that you got. You know, 1773 Porches in Chicago. Who's ever's watching this, just go to 1773porches.com. You'll see my website. You see I'm straight. Go to 1773 Porches on Facebook. Instagram, it's connected somehow. But, guys, I just make a decent living, man. Listen, it's like this. If your business is doing $2 million a year, would you be happy?
Yes.
How many million? 2 million. And at 2 million, I should be ashamed, dude.
$2 million, you're ashamed.
I'm ashamed. So guess what I'm doing?
I'm going to close that door because there's fucking dogs.
Is this still on?
Yeah.
At $2 million, guys, guess what I'm doing? I went and took the next step to pay for a 10X 360 at Grant Cardone's office. And it cost me $40,000, bro.
To do what exactly?
To figure out what it's going to take to do a $2 million business and how to get it up to an 8, a 10, a $12 million business.
So, like the 360 experience, what, you go to his office and he...
Well, I don't know yet.
Oh.
I don't know yet. Remember, guys, I don't know yet. but I'm going to find out.
I got a question for you. You brought up this point earlier. What is it? Rich and wealthy. What is the difference between rich and wealthy?
Well,
in your
everybody
mind?
most of everybody knows that one. Rich is quick. Wealthy is amount of time. Amount of time. You can make $3,500 a month cash flow and pay all your bills and live comfortable for the next 30 years for $3,500 in cash flow, if that's how you live. That's wealthy. Rich is, you just take all your money and you fuck it all up. You just blow it. There's just no, like my business right now, it's another story, guys.
Let's get into it. We got time.
No, man. It's just, there's rich and wealthy. Rich and wealthy. And rich is, how do you look at it? Like my construction company, right?
Yeah.
Will make me rich, but it's not making me wealthy. Meaning, as I'm alive, my construction company is thriving. It's surviving because I'm here. Wealthy is once I die, can the kids or the business run or continue without me? That's wealthy.
So wealthy transcends a lifetime.
Well, wealthy is something where it's somebody puts something in place that's working. It's a system. You got me? McDonald's is a system. Burger King is a system. Chick-fil-A is a system. All of these things are systems. Everything you walk into, drive into, talk into today is a system. I know y'all don't understand that one, but that's because you ain't trained, fool. I'll tell them straight up, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean
they're gonna hate me, man. You hate me yet? Oh, you don't even want to know me, dude. You ain't even gonna hang with me.
All right, so that's a good point. You said as long as you're making noise and people are knowing you, but then you're saying people are hating you. Is there
They have to hate
bad
you.
noise? There's
What's
bad.
that?
Is there bad noise to make?
One more time.
Is there bad noise to make? Like, will people hate you?
No. Listen. Anytime you're trying to do anything in life, people will just not like you because you got high school friends. You got friends your whole entire life. Your crew hates you because you're getting ahead. You a Trump supporter. They don't like you because you're getting ahead. They didn't like you because you know what? They gave in. They said they gave up. See, I'm not giving up. I have the American dream, and I've been having the American dream, and I was born in America. I am an American, and I still see the American dream, bro. I still do every single day. You understand? If y'all want to fight, go ahead. I know there's some rights for me somewhere, man. While you fight, I'm making my money because I see my opportunity, my little niche of the porch business in Chicago. I ain't got to go outside. When I came today, what's this town called? Pueblo?
Pueblo.
I saw porches. I'm like, hey, maybe there's a business here. You understand? And I can make a business. And as a matter of fact, the last time I was here, my company's called 1773 Porches. What's your area code here?
719.
I put 719 porches the last time I was here a year ago, and then went, ooh. Number is available.
Oh, really?
You got me, dog?
Oh, hell yeah.
You got me? It was the last time I was here.
How do you buy a phone number? What's that process?
Just call the fucking phone company.
Oh, really?
You call your number. What's the area code?
719.
Porches.
Really?
Let's go. Come on, man.
I'm gonna make like 719.
Come on, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man. Hold on.
Street champs.
No, let's go. 719?
Porches. Yeah, 719 porches.
773. All right, 767. 2437. Let's see what answers. It's disconnected. Right now in your town, there's a porch company that's ready available. And the goal is to have the name, your area code, Porches.
Wow.
You got me? All right.
Why that? Why area code?
Because
porches?
everybody knows who you are and you're local.
I think it's still calling. I hear it.
Look. No, but what I'm saying is that number is available.
Mhm.
It's available. So that's one time I had take your area code and put Windows. Take your area code and put the next 6 or 7 letters and see what numbers available. And you can sell those numbers to people.
Oh wow, huh?
You see what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying.
Right, or you make a website for somebody and you say, hey, check this out. I got a website for you. I see you're a porch company. Would you like to buy this? You know, so there's just a ton of ideas, man. To just, just to, I mean, like to whatever this whole internet bullshit is. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be out there, man. You know.
Do you have a podcast?
No, man.
How many
No.
podcasts have you been on?
No. This is my second.
Really?
Yeah. Honestly, bro, this is my second one, man. First one was BillyTheKid.com. And Billy's cool. He's going to actually be here this weekend, man. We're going to throw him on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, shout out Billy. He was here last year.
Yeah.
Billy, you got to come through again. We got to have everyone on.
Did you have last year?
Yeah.
You had him?
I had him and his
man.
partner.
Guys, he has wisdom. You understand? Just like what we're all trying to do here, man. It's really not about money, but it's about the quality of life. That money does help. You understand? You know, it's so nice that I come down here, but I don't have to worry about money. You know, and yes, I have to worry about it, but I don't worry about it because I know I have to hustle to make it up.
Yeah.
That's all. And there's plenty of it out there. You ever heard of Jim Rohn?
No.
Guys, there's a guy called Jim Rohn. Most of you probably know who he is. Jim Rohn says like this about money. When you go down to the ocean, most people go down to the ocean with a teaspoon. It don't make a difference. If you go down to the ocean with a bucket. All right? At least the kids won't laugh at you.
What does that mean?
If you went down to the ocean with a teaspoon, the kids will laugh at you. When you go down to the ocean with a bucket, the kids won't. Because you're going down to the ocean of money with a bucket, not with a teaspoon. You got me?
So,
and anything in life, if you go to life with a teaspoon, you're gonna get a teaspoon. If you go through life with a bucket,
you're gonna get a bucket.
You're gonna get a fucking bucket.
I mean, I think like
it's that simple.
Yeah.
When you think about it, bro. You understand? Niggas be walking around with teaspoons.
I mean, to translate to that to people that like don't get metaphors, I would say, you know, go through life always shooting for the top, and you're always gonna get more than what you bargained for. Then like don't be afraid, you know, to want more.
Well, there's just plentiful, guys. There's plentiful. In life, there's plenty. There's more money than you can shake a stick at. The problem is, it's all about money. It's all about the money. And what do you have to do to make a living? What do you do to bring money in? What do you sell? People sell candy bars. They make 65 cents a profit. Some people sell buildings. They make $10,000 profit. What do you do? You understand? And it's all about life is money. We live in that society where everything revolves around money. We have no choice. Without money, we don't become a society. You got me? Money creates societies. Then you have to have society because otherwise it's a muck. So you know, that's the whole thing, man. It's just...
All right, I want to know more about you. All right, so did you go to college?
Hell no.
You didn't? Did you graduate high school?
I like that one. Check it out, man. I graduated high school, but in the summer class. So I didn't go with my 1980 class. I had to go with the summer class, and then we all had a graduation. La, la, la. You understand? So I got through high school, and that was the biggest accomplishment my family ever had. See, once you got through high school in my family, that was like going through college. After that was a fucking job.
Wow.
What factory are you going to work in? And that's when factories were here in America. But we were always taught factory. We were never taught to run the factory. We were never taught to be the leader. If you ain't running the motherfucker, at least you're a leader. If you ain't the leader, at least you one of the bosses. If you ain't one of the bosses, you the one that's running 6 crews. You understand? Because you trying to get out of work.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to get out of work by having motherfuckers work for you. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole game, bro. That's the whole game. Is to have other people making you money. Not you physically fucking working, but you come up, hey man, I need a job. Oh, cool, no problem. I got one for you. You got me? You see what I'm saying, dog?
I do see what I do see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. You know,
you want a job? I got one for you. Shit, you looking for work? You one of the lucky motherfuckers that looking for a job. Shit, everyone's trying to find a motherfucker today. You understand?
As in, no one wants to work, or no one
No,
wants
it's
to hire.
that not no one wants to work. It's that you know you're getting fucked for your money.
Oh,
So, but you got to start seeing opportunity. You see, if a motherfucker knows that there's a problem with people working, well, let's start giving motherfuckers opportunity. What? Now you feel like you're doing something. See, in sales and in business, it's all about opportunity. It's where do you feel you're going? Where do you feel you're building? Why should I stay here? Why should I make this guy rich? Because the motherfucker's making me rich. You want to know something, fellas, straight up? And I learned in my life. And everybody I worked for since I was a kid, 14, that everybody that I work for, bro, I'm going to make him rich. Why? Because everybody that works for me, bro, I want them to make me rich. And yes, I could ask them to make me rich because when I worked for that guy when I was 14, I was making him rich. So make your boss rich. It's that simple. That man, why we fighting with the boss anyways? We should thank the motherfucker for giving us a job. He's the one that had to make a company. He had to help, his family had problems so that he, bro, can help you and your family. So that's how I look at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's.
Have you ever been fired from a job?
Actually, no, bro.
No?
Nope. I mean, I've been let go. Yes, I was let go one time.
Where?
But that's a whole, it had something with a Chinese lady and her wallet was missing, and somehow I found the wallet and they blame me, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But that's just one of the jobs I had. In construction, you go through many, many years, many, many different jobs,
All right, so getting back on track things. You graduate high school. What describe yourself as a young adult? Like what
Well, it started, guys, from when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
Just having that somebody mentor me to get into construction when I was a young kid. So that's what helped me, man. I at least had somebody when I was young, I didn't get stuck in gangs and drugs and all that bullshit, man. So
except what age you said you did crack?
Oh man. That's 90s, bro.
90. You were.
That's 90s.
When did you get into that? Like
that's 90s. But well, they stopped selling. You know what? They call it nose candy in the neighborhood. But they went from that to no, we cool. That they went from that to fucking the other shit crack, and that was once I got into that, I said that's it, man. Can't. That's just not me, man.
Before your porch company, what were you doing?
Oh shit! Just a contractor, man.
Really?
Just a contractor, bro. Before I was licensed and everything, guys, just trying to make a living, bro. It's just you're fucking stuck with how you fucking born and how you raised and how you in the neighborhood. Your truck is all fucked up, and you're like, how the fuck am I gonna get out of this, man? Is this the way it's supposed to be? You understand? You gotta start catching yourself, man. Is this the way it's supposed to be? And then you start saying to yourself, there's fucking better, man. There's always better, bro. There's better than this.
Yeah.
This is great shit, bro. And I commend you for everything you're doing here.
Thank you.
But there's always better, dude.
There is, and I mean, whatever anyone says of this, that you've really opened my eyes, man. He was so gracious enough to buy me a ticket to the Wake Up Pueblo Undercover Billionaire Boot Camp this year. For people that don't know, that's like a.
Oh, he committed me. I like that one. Yeah, no, cool.
Oh, I mean, you know.
I talked to Matt Smith already, bro. So.
I mean, you can take it back.
Let's go, bro.
But,
let's go, man. Let's go, man. You know.
For people that are interested, that's a $400 ticket, man. That you're gonna hear some. You know, whether you agree with them or not is your mindset.
Agree with me? If you don't agree with me, then you fucked up. Hey, but check this out. Really, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You mean they're talking about agree with me?
Anyone, you know, there's some flaws in the.
I think you're good, bro. If they're watching right now, it's because they like what they see, man.
I'm talking about myself, truly. Like I've gone out. I've had some conversations with Wake Up Pueblo, and like I've had people that have left Wake Up Pueblo, and
okay,
and they're kick-ass film fest here, and you know, like you said, I've stirred some noise. I made some noise, and was it good noise? Like, I don't know if it was good noise, but
hey, as long as it was noise, brother.
Exactly.
You gotta have noise.
Yeah.
If you ain't got noise, you ain't doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have to, bro. So fuck it, man. If there was a good thing or a bad thing, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, dude. You know, all that matters is that you're doing something, man. You know, so no, that's all that matters. As long as you're doing something, dude. Like this whole thing, man, that you guys got going on over here. What's that? A goal board?
Oh, a what?
Is that goal? A goal board? Goal G.
Oh yeah, goal. Yeah, it's kind of like a goal to do list, idea list. Yeah.
Ah, cool, man.
What's next for you in the next 5 years?
Wow, man, that's a hard thing, bro. So I'm doing 10x 360. I really do want to see where my business is going. I take online training every single day from Cardone University, bro.
Wow, what's that like?
Every single day. I'm committed.
What's that like, the online university?
Well, you know, you got Grant Cardone Raw. Grant Cardone did a university when he was young. Then he redid his university now that he's older. So each segment, instead of talking about 6 minutes, motherfucker talks about 20 minutes. And you were like, Grant, shut the fuck up. But again, he's the king of sales, bro. You know, so any little tidbit, any little, you know.
I think my phone's ringing. I'm going to ignore that and just get back to this.
Yeah,
So Grant Cardone University, how much is that?
No, I don't know. That's like $500 a month, bro. I got my kids on it, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how old are your kids?
One is 38, the other one's 22.
Oh, wow. Do they appreciate it, or do they kind of...
Well, you know how it is, man. It's like one girl, she's on it a lot. The other one, she's slacking. That's the young one. That's 22. But, you know, you just got to have it out there for the man. Hey, as a matter of fact, it's kind of mandatory. You want to get paid, how much Cardone you did you do? If you didn't do at least 2 segments, don't ask for your check. So, and with Cardone you, at least you could track them. At least they're learning something, dude. And that's at least they're learning something, man. Unless you're there, if you're the boss of the company, and if you could put your people together and say, hey, look, we're going to have a lesson today. Today in the office etiquette. How to talk to each other. How to be nice to each other. You understand that? You have training in the office. But, you know, with Cardone you, it's like, that training is cool, but you could still have different trainings in your office, but you got to have at least trainings. You know, you can't just have a fucking haphazard business, dude.
Trainings as in like sales trainings?
No, just business and office etiquette and office rules. And,
okay.
You know, and, you know, the time clock shit and the coming at a certain time and leave at a certain time. Because most of the time today, if you're going to have a business, guess who you're going to have working for you? Your family. Them motherfuckers is all broke. And they're looking for you to at least get minimum wage. I'm just telling you straight up, bro. But you got to offer a little more than minimum wage so they feel like they're making something because now they got to pay taxes. And when you tell your kids or your family you got to pay taxes, that's even harder, bro. So it's a mess, man. It's a mess, bro. The whole fucking just how you run a business in this country is, if you try to be small and you're trying to be legal, it's a little tougher, man. You know, so.
Have you ever gone through like any legal issues with that?
Legal meaning, lawsuits. There's probably been 4 or 5. You know, so they come in, we celebrate. Yahoo! Another lawsuit. Yeah,
Really?
that's all you can do. What are you gonna do? Cry? Crawl into a fucking corner? You gotta deal with it. But if you have paperwork together, you have insurance together and all that stuff, let that figure it out. The insurance always figures it out because the insurance has $100,000 on every lawsuit. Automatically, all the lawyers know it too.
What does that mean? They have 100,000 on
Okay.
it.
So if you have like a fucking insurance, regular insurance, right?
Okay.
And we're gonna sue you today. We already know as lawyers, you got 100 G's.
Oh, like they have 100,000.
You have, as the insurance company, 100 G's.
Mm-hmm.
So the lawyers already know not to spend more than $50,000 on the lawsuit because they need the other 50 to settle. And so they give 25 to the dick. Now remember, they already got 50 in lawyer fees. Now they're going to get $25 of those fees. You got me? Which they got 75%, and you got 25. They don't rob motherfuckers, and people don't even see it, bro. You know, but that's just the natural way of a lawsuit, how it works. So it's just, you know, most people, they'll settle for the 20, 15, 10. You know what I'm saying? They stupid, bro. But that's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I kind of cut you off on your 5-year plan. You said you were kind of very committed to the Cardone University, and I stopped you there. But can you hear the rest of it?
Grant Cardone?
No, your 5-year plan, or like, do you have a 5-year?
Oh man, yeah, okay. So right now, you know what? Thank you, man, for giving me a 5-year plan. As a matter of fact, because I ain't got one.
Oh,
right. So thank you, man. See, that's how it works, bro. When you mentor people, when you talk to people, when people are trying to educate you, you start grabbing those fucking little lessons that somebody's trying to tell you. I didn't come over here to waste my time. I heard for you to say this. Got me, bro?
that's fair. Yeah,
Yeah, motherfucker.
I like that.
That you know what? Thank you, man. See, I ain't got no 5-year plan, but you just gave me, bro. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. I mean,
God bless, man. I'm gonna cry, dude.
Next year when you come,
man, you see that guy? This is what it's all about. It's about 2 guys getting together and a guy that's got some knowledge to try to help another guy. Look, bro, I don't know you and you don't know me, but now we know each other. That was cool. I like that, bro. Because you know what? I really don't got no 5-year plan. Right? We got each other's number. All right? So I need a mentor.
I need a mentor, man.
Well, bro, that's why we're going to just stay connected with each other. You understand? You help me, I help you. You understand? And that's what it's all about. But thank you, man. See, if you guys don't catch... See, again, it's that... What is that $1 million sentence? What did I come for 2 days at Undercover Billionaire listen to? Just that one sentence, bro. And that's what it's all about, dude. That is what it's... Actually, it's all about, man. I like that. But that was good, man, because you know what? I really do need to know what's my next 5-year plan. You know, I have some things going on. I have a girlfriend. Her name's Daisy. She drives me crazy. But, you know, man, this girl is just, you know, it's just a girlfriend, man. That's it, you know? And, you know, she's a good kid, man. So I got, you know, I got a daughter, I got a granddaughter, man. And those kids, this is what keeps me happy, bro. Between Daisy and my daughter and my granddaughter, that's enough of my life right now to keep me full of happiness and joy. Yeah.
Respect, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most in this I know this event, you're not here to listen. You said you're here to participate and to one day, speak there next year.
Right. Well, this year, of course, right now, I'm not there to. I would love to participate, but I can't because I wasn't asked to. So I have to spectate. So, but again, I'm here. I'm there, guys, and I always let them know if you need somebody, just tap me on the shoulder. All the guys do just spit you just what I know. That's all I could tell them.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna watch this.
Well, man, you just spit something that you just know, that just start talking about something to get the crowd interested real quick. You understand? Just to keep them busy for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes. Who you are, what you do, and what your happiness is. Just what makes you the person that who you are. So.
Wow. Wow. Well, all right. Do you want to tell the people where to follow you or where to find you or anything, and we'll get out of here?
Oh, Chicago Entrepreneur on Facebook, man. Old school, guys. Just follow me on that, okay? We're good, man?
Yeah, man. I just got to close this out. All right, guys. This has been Street Champs. Jeez. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. All right, y'all. Peace.
Let me use your bathroom, bro. Whoa.